Yeah, some of the most damning evidence today came from an animal control officer who was there when those dogs were confiscated from the home. Her testimony was so disturbing, it had some spectators in court in tears.
I am not going to allow the return of the dogs to your care.
The judge's decision came after hearing disturbing details from an animal control officer about the 48 dogs found on Elmer Givens Jr.'s property last month. Officer Carrie Bayless told the judge on Givens' property she found dogs caged in a garage, lying deep in their own feces.
The amount of feces buildup that was found in those crates took days in some cases to have built up.
Bayless said most of the dogs were emaciated and some had cigarette burns, pellet gun wounds, and scars on their faces and muzzles.
The scarring is certainly consistent with what we see in dogs that have been fought on a regular basis.
She also said officers found equipment often used to train dogs to fight. Givens, representing himself, flatly denied doing that.
Just for the record, I'm not involved with any dog fighting. She said that the dog had scars. It was scared of me, all of this stuff. Like, I don't know where she got that from.
He admitted that he was breeding dogs without a license, trying to build a business. Online, we found his website, Buck City Kennels. On the opening page, a notice. If you are thinking about doing anything illegal with a dog or pup from Buck City Kennels, please leave this site now. Any calls talking about dogfighting or cruelty to animals will be terminated. A message that didn't help his case today. What's your reaction to the ruling?
I'm a little upset, but, that's how it goes, man,
Did you expect this to happen today?
Well, yeah, if I'm standing up against a bunch of lies, I don't stand a chance,
So you say the animal control officer lied?
Absolutely.
Now, Givens is not currently facing any charges. The prosecutor's office says they are still investigating his case. Despite that, he told the court today he's been receiving death threats since the day he was arrested. Live in Tacoma, Kristen Ayers, King 5 News.